Welcome back to another episode of the Quick 30 Podcast family. I was out last week and I let the gentlemen handle it. They did a great job. But now I'm back. But now, Mo, pray up for him. He has the flu. I think I had it last week. I was telling him, man, you, Zay, that I think that, I think something's
Yo,
going
he
around
said,
Maryland,
yo,
bro.
not in facts, because he said, Mo said he felt like he was about to die. Like, he said he couldn't breathe.
Bro, that's how I was feeling last week. I was in the bed
Yo,
and I couldn't get up.
nah, that's crazy. Like, but could you breathe, though, at least?
Now, I could breathe, but the only reason why he couldn't breathe is because he has asthma. So it was
Facts.
a little bit different, but in totality with me, bruh, mucus was in my throat, pause. I was coughing, I was wheezing, I had to keep blowing my nose. It was just a bad feeling, but I'm good
You were
now.
sweaty, too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable feeling, bro. Uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah, I
Nobody
pray
likes
that don't
being
come
sick.
around my way.
Yeah.
I pray that
I hope
not
it don't.
come around my way.
I hope it don't. But we back now. Shout out to Mo. And we gotta get these NFL predictions in. Exciting episode for y'all. And I'm excited to be back, bro. I don't know about you, but I am. I've been here in 2 weeks. But you were here
bro,
last week, though.
You know it's a good feeling. You know it's always a good feeling to get behind this camera.
For sure. So, Thursday night football. We have them Cowboys versus the Lions, eh? Right now, before I even get into that, let's tell everybody's record. Mo right now is 32-11. He currently has the best record. I am 27-16, and you are 28-15. So we're neck and neck. It's because my Giants keep letting me down every week. That's why the records are like that, bro. That's why the records are like that.
But why do you
y'all
keep,
teams
why
is
do you keep
winning.
having faith in them? Why do you keep having faith? I mean, I know that's your team. I'm not saying don't have faith in your team, but look at the outcome of how they're playing right now, bro.
It don't matter. You still ride with your team. Man. You do. But we have to talk about these upcoming predictions. Now, for Thursday night football, we have the Cowboys versus the Lions, eh? Who do you have? And I will tell Mo's pick.
All right. And I thought I'd never, ever, ever say this.
Get it out.
But the Cowboys are doing all right.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are doing all right. But I don't trust them enough. I still got Detroit winning. I still think that the Detroit is definitely the more superior team. And honestly, Jahmyr Gibbs is about to run over their whole defense. That's just what it is. And that's just what's about to happen. And I think maybe, all right, listen, I'll be generous. You know, George Pickens, he's number 2 receiver in the league right now. He might go for like 100 yards. I'll give him that. But Detroit's coming out with the dub that game.
You like being the oddball. Mo actually, and we don't agree on nothing. Normally me and you agree. Me and Mo don't agree on anything. But Mo has the Cowboys in this one. And it hates me to say, because y'all see the jersey right here. You see the Giants jersey right here. But I have to go with Dak and the Cowboys because even though I do not like to admit it, and I'm going to get into it later in this episode, the Cowboys are playing some absolutely stellar football. I can't negate that. Against the Lions, that's a great opponent. But I think the oddball and odd equation in all of this, and I think deep down, Zay, and you just admitted it, and everybody in the world knows, I don't think there's a single corner or defense in the league right now, and this is a very audacious statement, that can stop George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb at this second. I don't think there's... So I'm going to have to go with the Cowboys. Next, we have to go... This is a bad matchup. I'm glad this is a 1 o'clock matchup. The Titans versus the Browns.
See, and I looked at this one too, bro. This is a tough one because they're both, like, terrible teams right now. But I got to go with... I'm going to go with the Browns on this one. I don't think the Titans have fully developed as a team yet. And truthfully, neither has Cleveland. But... bless you.
Thank you.
But we seen what Shador can do against another bad team. He got a dub against the Raiders. And
Good point.
In my opinion, I feel like the Raiders are a tad bit better than the Titans right now, even though they're both not playoff eligible teams. But I just feel like the Raiders are a little bit more better than the Titans. So I feel like If Shador can play the way or a little bit better than how he played against the Raiders, they'll be able to win. Just don't have Jerry Jeudy sell him again.
You made it real about that. That was funny. With the Titans and the Browns, I have to go. My pick on this one, we all agreed. Mo agreed. The Browns, because the Titans are just an absolute piss poor team to me right now. There's nothing going for them, and it's not Cam Ward's fault. He's set up with nothing out there. He's not even set up with a number one wide receiver. Anything. At least last year with the Titans, you heard about Tony Pollard getting 1,000 yards, but this year there's nothing going for them. They have bits and pieces on defense. Some of those pieces are from y'all, Zay. But I have to go with the Browns and rock out with Shador on that. Next, we got... I know this. Seahawks versus the Falcons.
You might as well just take your answer right now, bro. You already know my answer. Like, you already know my answer, bro.
Yeah, no. We all rocking with the Seahawks on this one. I think it's easy. The Falcons, to me, are not a good football team because they're too up and down. Simple as that. And the Seahawks are just the overall better team. Colts versus Jags. Who do we have in this one?
I ain't gonna lie, I put a parlay in for the Colts and they let me down last week. But I still believe in the Colts. So I got the Colts on this one, bro. I definitely do. I definitely believe in the Colts offense and defense as well. I just don't think the Jags got it. So I got the Colts on this one.
Going with the Jags, and Mo's actually going with the Jags on this one too, excuse me. Because for me, the Jags, they're really hot right now. They're 8-4, and they're one of the, like I said, they're one of the hottest teams in the NFL. And the Colts right now, they're missing Sauce Gardner. That's a key component to their defense. And I just don't believe in the Colts. I said this to Mo, and he didn't believe me. And what I said is slowly coming into fruition. The Colts cannot beat good teams. It's just simple as that. They lost to the Rams. They lost last week to the Texans, who are really hot right now. And I can't remember the other person they lost to. They went into overtime with the Falcons, but they lost to somebody else good too. Memory's losing it right now. But
I thought
the
you were
Chiefs,
gonna
the
say,
Chiefs, the Chiefs, the Chiefs.
yeah.
I'm sorry, the Chiefs.
I thought you were gonna say you didn't want them or you didn't believe in the Colts because of Daniel Jones.
No. I'm past that. I'm past that. He's balling out.
Okay, good.
But he's not doing it in the clutch. But I have to go.
Right.
I have to go with the
agree.
Jags. I have to go with the Jags. Next, the Commanders versus the Vikings. The Commanders are coming off an impressive win against the Broncos. Wait, did they win? No, they lost. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, but it was a close game though.
I gotta go with the Commanders on this one. I gotta go with the Commanders on this one because me, being a Seahawks fan, and I know you watched the game on what we did to the Vikings.
Yo,
they're not gonna get the ball going, bro. They're not gonna get the ball going.
Can I say something about the Vikings, bro?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'll give you your props, Zay. I do. I give you your props for your team when I see some success with them. And what I saw from, I can't even pronounce his last name. I can't remember. I know who he was, but I've never seen
quarterback,
him
right?
before. Yeah, the backup quarterback for the Vikings, backup behind J.J. McCarthy. When I see him throw that pick to Ernest Jones, I said that's one of the worst picks I ever saw in my life. That was bad. That was very bad.
He should have just took the sack.
And as in the words of T.I., if Justin Jefferson does not get that ball expeditiously, he's going to be out of there. That's another story, though. But I chose the Commanders. We all chose the Commanders for that one. Next, the Bengals versus the Bills. Who do we have in this one? I think this is going to be more watched than a lot of people think.
Nah, 100%. But I got to go with the Bills on this one, bro. I got to go with the Bills. I can't count Josh Allen out. Joe Burrow slowly but, surely creeping his way back in. Jamar Chase is kind of a crash out right now. I feel like he's letting his emotion, beat him. So, you playing someone like Josh Allen, you can't have stuff like that. So I got the Bills.
We all agreed on this one. We said the Bills, but like I said, I think this is going to be a closer match.
Oh, yeah.
Than what people think. It's going to be a shootout because Joe Burrow, even though that defense is pitiful, they look good against the Baltimore Ravens, but that's a whole nother story. Ravens are struggling offensively. However, though, the Bengals, man, they could score. they could generate some points. And with Joe Burrow coming back, normally most of the time he's kind of slow starting the season off. He's kind of slow when he comes back from injury. But in that second half against the Ravens, he looked like the Joe Burrow we know.
He lit him up.
Yeah, he did. So I'm going to have to go with the Bills, but I really think this is going to be a tough matchup. Next, we got the Saints versus the Bucks. I think this is an obvious one. Who do you have?
I don't even got to explain.
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks. We don't have to go deep into detail with that. Yeah. Steelers versus Ravens, division rivalry. Big game for both teams. Who do we have in this one?
Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens, man. Because like I told you, I know I've said this in previous videos. With Lamar's injury, it just shows how much of a key piece Lamar is to the team, and for them to be at the bottom of the totem pole but slowly creep their way back up to the top of their division, and they're playing against Miami. Yeah, I don't think Miami actually stands a chance, so I got the Ravens on this one.
They're playing the Steelers.
I mean, yeah, the Steelers. I meant.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens on this one because secondary team.
Oh, and hold on, isn't Aaron Rodgers still coming fresh off an injury too?
I believe so.
Yeah,
he got hurt last game, but Mason Rudolph had came in. Aaron Rodgers might not play. I didn't check the Steelers injury report. I just know
the only thing with the Rudolph is their quarterback. They're cooked.
I know they're putting Asante Samuel in the game because they just released Darius Slay. So
I seen that earlier too, bro.
Yeah, so with the Ravens, I'm going to go with them. Always a secondary team. As y'all all know, if you watch the podcast, I work with the Ravens, basically cover them. And I've seen so much in them. They have to get the run game established in this game because last week what Dalvin Cook did to the Steelers was absolutely incredible. He ran the ball down their throat. So if the Ravens could get that run game going, get the offense, I think this is a game where they can finally get it going. I'm going to have to go with the Ravens, and we all know who Mo is going to choose. Next, the Dolphins versus the Jets. Mm-hmm. Who do we have in this one?
Now, this one is what I meant. Give me the Dolphins. I've said this in previous videos, and I know I've told you and Mo this off camera, but the Jets just absolutely suck.
That's the way you said it.
I mean, that's how you know it's pure honesty, bro. From the entire they suck. They're bad. They don't win games. They're not even playoff eligible. So, neither is Miami, but Miami about to win this one. Give me Miami.
This one I have to go with Miami. We all agreed on this.
Oh, Mo said Miami too?
Yeah, he said Miami. I'm simply going with Miami because people are not peeping that Chan is going crazy right now. That man's really running the ball, and they just came off a good win with the Saints. Against the Saints, excuse me. So I'm going to have to go with the Dolphins on that one because I like the way that he's running the football. Next, we have to go with the Broncos versus the Raiders. Who do we have in this one? This
one's easy. Yeah, Broncos.
Yeah, we don't have to go into detail.
I said it earlier. The Raiders aren't. They're not that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Chip Kelly's fired over there. Pete Carroll, it's his time to go. They fired the special teams coach. So yeah, Broncos. Next is the Rams versus the Cardinals. Who do we have in this one? That's kind of another obvious one.
Yeah. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, Rams. Next, Bears versus Packers division rivalry. This was a different answer.
Yeah. Hey, bro. And this is going to kill me to say, bro. Cause I never admit this, but give me the Bears, bro.
Your pops about to be excited that you said that, bro.
Hey, I got no choice, bro. I don't know what Ben Johnson did to them boys, but bro, they're actually winning games.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Bro, they're 8-3. That's what's crazy.
They are the division leaders as we speak right now. They run the NFC. They have the best record in the NFC.
100%.
Yeah, the Bears. I'm about to go with me. Mo said the Packers. I wish he was here so I could hear why he said that. But he said the Packers on this. Maybe because of the performance they had against the Lions, and Micah Parsons looked like an animal, looking for some chicken or looking for some food. I'm gonna have to go with the Bears because they're too hot right now. I love the way they run the ball. They make turnovers. Jalen Johnson is
Mm-hmm.
back, and Zay, you know that's my boy right there. So shout out to the Bears and him. I got them in this
Mm-hmm.
one. Next is the Texans versus the Chiefs. We had a different answer for this one too. We did.
Hey, bro, as much of a slump that they're in right now, I gotta say Chiefs, bro. I told you I can't count Patrick Mahomes out. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I legitimately cannot do it. And plus, bro, we put belt to the Texans, bro. Like
That's
we
y'all
put
though.
belt to the Texans.
That's
And bro, I can actually say that I'm not confident enough in us yet to really, beat the Chiefs. Like it's Patrick Mahomes. I can't.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, give me Kansas City, bro.
Y'all both said Kansas City. I'm going with the Texans because y'all gotta realize something, man. The Texans won 4 straight in a row, and the 4 straight they won. That defense has looked crazy. It might be the best in the NFL, right next to y'all and the Chargers and some various other teams, but they look red hot right now, and I don't believe in the Chiefs right now, so I'm gonna have to go with the Texans and C.J. Stroud off him coming off a great performance. Last one for Monday Night Football: the Eagles versus the Chargers. Who do you have in this one?
Give me the Eagles. I don't think they're gonna lose this one just because they lost to the Cowboys last week. Losing to being a Philly fan and losing to Dallas, that's unacceptable.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
That's very unacceptable. It's very, especially
Shotgun.
if y'all really like they're Philly is ready to crucify people who walking through Philly with a Dallas jersey on.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So Philly's not taking that L lightly. They're not about to play the Chargers and lose that. Nah. So give me Philly.
We differed on this. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers on this one, simply because of the fact I don't think Philly's playing great football. And you just admitted it. You just contradicted yourself, bro.
I mean, listen, I do, but no. Look, I said they had a bad game. I didn't say that they're playing terrible football. They had a bad game against.
No. I disagree with you a lot on that. They are not playing good football. The record might speak for itself, but Dallas is right behind them. And I honestly think Dallas is going to win the NFC East before Philly. Philly just does not look good, bro. It's that simple. You watched the game because we were talking about it off camera. The Bears ran the ball down their throat. When they beat the Packers, that was the ugly win. And then they let the Cowboys come back on them. 3 touchdowns. So, no, I'm not going with Philly on this. I think they're slowly regressing, and I'm going with the Chargers on it.
Man, just watch. Just watch. I'm trying to tell you, they're not letting that loss against Cowboys, like, they not treading with that lightly, bro. They not about to go to LA and play them soft. Nah. Just watch, bro. Just watch.
Warriors about to win it today, bro. They're messing with the Bengals. No, they're not, bro.